My name is Omkar Shawai and today date is 19th of September 2022 and today our topic is on exception handling. So let's begin. First we see what is exception. Exception, the word meaning, it means abnormal condition, and in Java exception means it is an event that disrupts the flow of control and gives the exception, and it is also we can say it is an object that throws an exception. For example, in a program we are writing a or if we input the array which is a length, with the length of array that is 6 suppose, and if we are trying to fetch the seventh element from that array, then it gives the exception which is array index of bound exception. And another example is if we in a program if we are trying to divide a number by 0, it gives an exception which is arithmetic exception. Likewise some exception are there, IO exception, SQL exception, many like, and it whenever it exception found, it throws the exception, and it breaks the flow control of a program. So why we are using the exception handling. The exception handling is it is a mechanism in Java which continues the flow of control by removing the exceptions. And so let's understand by using example. If we in a program there are 10 statements to execute, and at the fourth statement there is a exception. So JVM compiles the program and executes the first statement, second, third, and at the fourth statement it gives the exception, and it terminates the whole loop. If 6 to 10 statements they are executable, then also it terminates at the fourth statement, and it gives the exception. So that's why we want to remove that exception from that program. Then we use exception handling. In exception handling there are four keywords which are try, catch, then throws, and finally. So in if we are using try and catch keywords, and if you for in first example, if we are taking if we are trying to fetch the seventh element of an array, so if we are the exception is shows that is array index of bound, and so we want to remove that exception. We are writing in that code in the try the exceptional statement in try block, and in after that we are writing catch block, and in catch block we are writing the exception which is showed and the reference variable. So that's so using this try and catch keywords, we are remove the exception and continues the flow of control. So using this we can remove the exception from that program. The three types of exception are there: checked exception, unchecked, and error. Checked exception checked at compile time, and unchecked exception checked at runtime, and error which is not recoverable. So for example, memory out of bound, then Java virtual machine error. So that's why we are using exception handling in Java. So that's all from me. Thank you.